As the Galaxy Z Fold 5 and the Flip are revealed, we learn that they will be available quicker than we had anticipated. Reliable analyst Ross Young tweeted that the Flip and the entire output projections are now twice those of its predecessor, which confirms the reports we heard a few weeks ago that this was taking place. That an earlier launch is extremely likely to be the cause of this. Now he believes it's a sensible strategy to separate the Fold from the iPhone 15 launch, but it's also likely since other foldables are now hitting the market with more competition that it is necessary for Samsung to launch as soon as possible. It's quite probable that the Z Fold 5 will be launched in July this time around, even though the Fold is typically issued in August. Next, before we examine the design, let's have a look at the Galaxy Z Fold 5's primary spec sheet, which was released by the Galaxy on Twitter. According to a tweet, the new models will have a 7.6-inch primary display and a 6.2-inch exterior display. He claims they would be 120Hz AMOLED and brighter than the previous versions. Now that the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 is out, it has 12GB of DDR5 RAM, 256 512GB, or 1TB, of storage, all of which are undoubtedly in UFS 4 format. We also get a 50MP plus 12MP plus 10MP camera system. While this is the same as the previous versions, it doesn't necessarily indicate that the cameras will use the exact same sensors. We'll just have to wait and see. The 8K videos we now have play at 30 frames per second, and we now have better speakers for viewing movies and listening to music. Thanks to OnLeaks and SmartPre, who also provided stunning renders and a 360-degree video, we now have our first look at the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 5. As you can see, not much has changed in terms of the overall design. In my renders, the cameras protrude from the rear panel, but OnLeaks claimed that this isn't the case. The only significant difference is that the LED flash is now located outside of the camera module over on the right side rather than within it, which means that the back cameras will still be placed inside of a module. Finally, what are your thoughts about it? So without being said, let me know your thought in the comment below, and if you are new here, please subscribe. Peace out.